Hello everyone. In this video, we're picking out and sharing the latest topics about Asia. From one of the most famous Reddit-style forums in Japan. Even if you don't understand Japanese, we've translated everything into English subtitles and audio. So you can join the conversation as if you were in Japan. So, let's dive into the discussions happening in Japan. Because of over-tourism, more and more Japanese are avoiding Kyoto. Last year, for the first time ever, the number of foreign visitors staying overnight 8.21 million surpassed Japanese visitors 8.09 million. Hotels and restaurants keep getting more expensive, thanks to the weak yen and the flood of foreign tourists. And even the beautiful cityscape can't really be enjoyed anymore, it's just too crowded. To stop this trend of locals abandoning Kyoto, the Chamber of Commerce has started working with universities and companies to analyze crowding patterns.
I used to go to Kyoto every year, but I've stopped in recent years. It's not that I don't want to go, it's that I literally can't. It's so overcrowded that it's not fun anymore. Kyoto is supposed to be one of the world's great tourist cities. But honestly, it's a rare example of a city that completely botched urban development. The subway is basically useless. And if you want to get to places like Kinkakuji, you're forced to rely on buses. I went to Okayama Castle the other day, and, like 80% of the people there were Chinese. Takayama is ruined too. There are more foreigners than locals, so all the atmosphere is gone. Even if you avoid the famous spots and go to some hidden gem, there are still so many foreign tourists you find yourself thinking, why on earth are they even here? Tourist sites and hotels should just set different prices, one for Japanese, one for foreigners. Give locals a discount and problem solved. Of course, the tourism industry would rather cater to foreigners, willing to pay for atmosphere, instead of penny-pinching Japanese who always complain. How are people from developing countries even affording hotels in Kyoto? For them, 10,000 yen should be a fortune, right? There's crazy inequality in those countries. The upper class easily makes over 10 million yen a year. It's also the weak yen. Still, it's annoying, whether cheap or expensive, foreigners are everywhere. Even decent mid-range hotels in the countryside, around 7,000 yen, get booked up instantly. Some foreign visitors say they're disappointed when they get to Japan and see only other foreigners. They want to see everyday life in Japan with Japanese people. But for us locals, it's just like, why are there foreigners here? 2. It's exhausting. I couldn't believe it when I heard that foreign tourists are flocking to see terraced fields on some island in the Seto Inland Sea near where I live. It's just farmland. Kyoto's basically turned into Rome or Venice, more tourists than residents. Shibuya feels broken now because it's full of foreigners. Back when it was packed with Gyaru, it was way better. I went to Shibuya for the first time in a while. Now it's just foreigners and sketchy dudes, it felt unsafe. That place is seriously done. The prices at some hotels are absolutely insane, but people still book them. Unreal. Back when there weren't as many tourists, I loved sitting around quietly at Nishi Hongan-ji. I wonder if that's even possible now. Italy gets way more tourists than Japan, so technically, Kyoto can still handle more. The real issue is spreading visitors out. The whole city has basically become a theme park, no real charm left. Even when I pick unpopular spots, there are still Chinese tourists there. If the yen went back to 110 per dollar, tourism would be cut in half overnight. Meanwhile, Kyoto hasn't increased police, translators, or anything like that. Of course, crime goes up while the arrest rate doesn't. Kyoto's famous cakes? You can buy them at Yokohama Station. No reason to go there. If you want real Japanese charm, go to Hagi or Izumo. Kyoto is just a hollowed-out theme park now. Chinese tourists probably feel like they're visiting the lost cityscape of ancient Chang'an. Foreigners don't think like Japanese. Oh, it's a trip. It's okay to spend a little more. They just go to cheap hotels, Airbnbs, and restaurants run by other Chinese. Soon the whole tourism industry will collapse. In the end, Kyoto's going to turn into some soulless, abandoned, multinational theme park.
Did you find this video interesting? We'll keep bringing you fun topics from Japan's online community. Please subscribe to the channel and drop some comments.